The major components of the fuel supply system of a PGM-FI engine are the fuel tank, the fuel pump, the fuel filter, the pressure regulator, and the fuel injectors. Pulsation damper is also incorporated in the fuel supply system of a V configuration engine. The fuel tank stores the fuel. The fuel pump takes the fuel from the fuel tank and delivers it to the injectors under high pressure. The fuel pressure required for fuel injection is generated here. The fuel filter then filters the fuel. The pressure regulator ensures that the pressure of the fuel being delivered to the engine is kept at a constant level. Then there are the injectors. The fuel injectors spray the fuel into the intake port. The operation of a PGM-FI fuel supply system is electronically controlled by the ECM, the engine control module. When the ignition switch is turned on, the PGM-FI main relay is activated, and the fuel pump is activated. The fuel injectors also respond to the signals from the ECM to discharge fuel into the intake port. The major components of a carburetor engine are the fuel tank, the fuel pump, the fuel filter, and the carburetor. The fuel tank is a requisite, as in a PGM-FI engine. However, the function of the fuel pump is slightly different in that there is no need to send fuel under high pressure. On some models, mechanical fuel pumps are used. The foreign bodies and impurities are filtered out by the fuel filters. There are two fuel filters, one in the fuel tank and another external filter, although the external filter is much smaller than the filter used on PGM-FI engines. The fuel is atomized at the carburetor and then drawn into the engine.